everyone, my name is Fiona Solis and this is Gender Stories because everyone is a stories. Today, my guest, Jera. Jera, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
That's good. Good to hear. Please introduce yourself.
My name is Jera Chavez. I'm from Philippines, live in Norway, originally from Ormoc City.
Yeah, we both from Ormoc and Jera, she lived here in Oslo, Norway and she is now a beauty therapist. Am I right?
Yes, just
So-
graduated
Yeah.
just got my diploma as a beauty skin therapist. So hopefully I'll be doing good in the future.
Is Jera is single or in a relationship?
Well, I'm in a relationship as for now, but it's kind of complicated.
So Jera, how old are you when you knew that you were different?
Well, I felt it at a very young age. I think many could relate to that, but I have kind of like ignore it and live the normal
Life
young
is-
boy, young life. But it took me a while to realize and took the chance to be myself. How I truly feel about me.
Yeah.
So
So how old are you when you transition?
it was late. I actually it took me a long time. I was over 20. I was in my early 20s actually.
Wow,
Yes.
that's cool.
I think I was 25, 26. Kinda
Such a
late.
twin. Wow.
Yes.
Do you have you had a female relationship before?
I had few actually. I had two girlfriends before.
Two girlfriends.
Yes.
So that of course it's
Part of
part of growing up.
part of growing up.
Yeah, because you're it's like you were late. Like not it's example like me. I knew that I was different and I started transition in a very early age, like 12 years old, and that's the reason why I asked if she had a experience of a woman girlfriend. It's because she transitioned late at the age of 25. So how was your relationship with a woman? And what is the difference with the relationship with a man and a woman?
Well, of course, it's quite different. It's two different worlds. So, but it's normal. Like it's any type of relationships are the same. I
Sure, I agree with you. Love is
just
love.
Like, love is love. Yeah.
True.
So,
So there's no gender in that.
but well, I was young at that time, so the relationships didn't really last that long. So it was more kind of like how you could say it,
Like
puppy love,
a puppy
or-
love.
or like experimenting. So it's more like because I didn't last that long. I was like in the high school time.
All right, I see. How was your parents feel about your transition and how they react?
Well, quite surprising because like I didn't actually open up. I didn't talk to anyone about my situation, how I feel. When it happened, it just happened, and then the people just like see me like, oh, you changed, and then positively I didn't get any negative comments or anything about my decision. Especially my mom was like she was even proud because like, oh, now finally I have a daughter. So no questions at all. It's like it was just like meant to be. Like, oh yeah, or maybe they knew from before that I was kind of like different. So, but when I came out and decided to change, so it was like I said, it was very
Very normal.
positive, very normal. Like
That's good. I think your mom accepted you. It's because he knew or she knew that you work hard, you study hard.
yeah.
So that's what parents like aiming for their child. Is go to school and graduate and have a degree and then the rest will follow. And
And
that's really cool.
I have three brothers, and well, I didn't really know how exactly they feel about my transition, but at the same time they were very respective.
So are you
So-
close to your brother?
Yeah, we have like close relationship. I have like one brother that actually kind of like homophobic, but later on he was like very acceptance, and
Oh, that's
we're
really
close
nice.
now. So
That's so
and no negative feelings or comments or so
it's positive. All everything. Is
yeah,
positive.
everything are positive, especially my guy friends growing up.
Yeah,
they
I
were
saw
like
that.
they were shocked, but at the same time they were very happy about for me. And
So, actually, it's true. I've witnessed the experience of her friends that I meet her friends and
yes,
we hang out together and all her childhood friends here in Oslo like they're supportive, hug her like it's awesome. It's very kind. Like that's why like she's very respected. That's why I told her like people really respected you. That's it's really good.
well,
So-
it's very important how to to handle yourself,
Behave well.
behave well. So if you want to be respected, of course, everyone wants to feel
Correct.
respected, but of course, first you need to show how to earn respect by respecting yourself first.
Correct.
So
That's true. So, who is your biggest inspiration?
my biggest inspiration would be, I would say, my grandmother, because like she was my strength, because I grew up with her. So she
Oh, the same.
yeah, she worked hard. I saw how she worked hard for us grandchildren, and I was the oldest grandchildren, so I was the one who actually witnessed like how everything was, what she did, and especially for us, for me. So she was
You're like your hero.
my hero,
Greatest
or I
inspiration.
look up to.
So, do you have any regrets in life?
No, I have this motto in life that you should not regret. You should rather regret for the things you don't dare to do than regretting the things you have done. Because like by doing those things, you've learned, and then by learning, you know better, and then you do better
Correct.
in the future. So
It's like
I have no regrets.
what is your unforgettable experience as transgender woman that you will never forget?
Well, I would say that like getting the respect and getting the maybe attention is the wrong word to use, but like I think everyone can relate that we start as a gay person, and being a gay, it kind of like they have, of course we do, as even transgenders and gay people still still encounter, how do you say, the discriminations and that stuff. But like in my case, I never luckily I've never had experienced it. But what I'm saying is like, when my transition happened, it's more like I got more, how could I say it, more, my life got more broad. Because like, as I've started saying, we started as a gay person, so like the attraction and everything, it's like very narrow. And then and then when you become a girl, suddenly you feel like, oh, I'm attractive to the people that I can only imagine that they would be attractive to me. Because like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what
Being
you
a gay, then you get attracted to a straight guy,
Yeah.
and of course it would never happen. Well, of course, maybe if you're lucky,
Yeah, sure.
but like generally, it's very seldom to happen.
I agree. I know what you mean.
Yes.
Like you mean like because if you're gay, if you look like a man, it's hard to straight guys to be attracted to gay guys because straight guys are attracted to beauty and femininity. That's the reason why straight guys are attracted to transgender women, because straight guys are curious to like how this man before and then now become a beautiful woman. So it's like it's
Very
really
intriguing for
for them. So that's what makes the guy so interested to be with a transgender woman.
Yes.
And then that's the reason why most of gays are into gays, gay to gay. gay men are attracted to masculinity.
Yeah.
So I understand. I have a lot of gay friends too, and then a lot of gay friends are attracted to straight men, which is some straight men are not into gay. They are not into masculine,
Yeah.
so they are into feminine. So that's yeah. Because like I never had experience being gay, but she had experience being a gay. So we have different point of view or different experience, which is she's sharing her experience that now she realized that being a look like a woman is more attractive to a straight guy.
Yes, it's more like it suits me well because like I'm attracted to straight guys, so I couldn't like attract straight guys when I was gay. But now as I'm like a lady, so it's more easy for me to attract straight guys, which is what I like.
Sure.
So
Because I hear that you experimenting. At first, you went to the club and you tried to do makeup like a drag. You're doing
Cross-dressing.
cross dressing. So and then you realize that guys are into you like long
Yes.
hair and so that's the reason why you starting transition as a growing beautiful woman. What is your what lesson you've learned to your relationship?
uh, well, I don't know, for some reason I always end up with a complicated relationship. It was like my first ever relationship with a man. He was married, so it was kind of like difficult. And what I've learned about it is like, well, never be in a relationship with a taken person because it just doesn't work. You're just gonna end up yourself getting hurt. Well, patience, like, you need to be patient. You don't have to rush into things or rush to find the person to be with because definitely it will come the right time. So what I've learned is definitely be patient and just like enjoy life because like it will, when it's for you, it will come to you.
I agree.
So
So true.
no matter what relationships or you mention it, just don't stress because
It will come.
it will come.
So it's transitioning. So what hormones you're taking? Are you fully operated or share to the audience if how can you, because I believe that there's so many children who are confused to be a transgender woman, how to do what to do. So what how can you help that? What makes you beautiful? What's the process you did?
Process, well, I'm not well because I grew up in Norway, so it's not I wasn't really exposed to the community,
True.
so I have no idea what to take, or I didn't even know that you could take those pills because
The hormones.
because from what I know, it's like it meant for girls to not get pregnant.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that, but of course I have like friends here in Norway, so they are the one who actually introduced me to this stuff and told me about you can take this one to look more feminine and that kind of thing. So well, I started it because I was very curious. So I took different types of hormones, but I started with I think I started with the injection thing.
The progenitor.
No, that time it was called Tusha.
Tusha.
Yes. So
Tusha.
I had a friend who actually introduced me to Tusha. So
And
that
then-
was the hormones but then I'm scared of needles, so actually I didn't manage to
Continue.
continue it exactly. So I just took oral pills. So
And what kind of oral?
I've tried different types, but I have stick to only one thing. It's like just me. So that's,
Just me.
yeah.
Oh.
So I
Jasmine
have
peel.
been taking that since from the start.
Okay.
So but I've tried Yasmin. No, I mean sorry, I've tried
The yarn.
the Yan. I've tried the Andropore. I've tried primary.
Yeah.
So,
But Jasmine
but
is really
Jasmine is like where I fell in love. I'm just
yeah the Jasmine hormones. That's
So-
what she is taking.
so I'm faithful to Jasmine. Faithfulness, guys, is
True.
so much important.
True. I hear that this coming week they have a gay pride.
Yes.
So are you ready for the party?
Well, of course. I mean, you need to be proud to, participate because like it's you're part of it. So you need to embrace and be proud of it and show your support and be confident for who you are and show the world that
Yeah.
we exist and we're good people. We're happy and we're fabulous.
True. Proud and loud.
Yes.
So I hear that because they're supporting LGBT. So since you live here, how's life here as a transgender in Oslo, Norway?
Well, very positive. Very, I would say it's a good life to I Norway. It's a very good country when it comes to LGBT because no matter where you are in the world, you will always encounter discrimination, bullies. But in Norway, it's so seldom. It's like very few percentage of when it comes to discrimination. So Norway, it's a very good country,
That's
to,
true.
to live. If you're especially if you're transgender or gay or lesbian,
Very accepted.
very acceptance and
People are nice. No?
open-minded. So just positive and very lovely.
Imagine. That's I since I'm here. It's my 2 months here in Norway, and I really witnessed that how people are welcoming and they have warmed heart, very kind people. They're helpful when you ask them in the street. They're very helpful. So that's from my experience here, and um, to be honest, like I meet all these like I don't know them. I just knew them when I came to Norway, and they're very welcoming and they're so kind. Even though that we are in different part of in the Philippines, but the transgender world in the Philippines are just like it's like small world.
Yes,
And
it is.
like know each other, connect each other.
Connecting.
True, it's become good friends, become friends. So really had an amazing time here. All the friends that I meet here, so kind, especially this girl, amazing. So, Jera, are you in favor of same-sex marriage? What is your opinion on that? In your home?
Well, I really haven't thought a lot about it, but of course, I could give my opinion about it. For me, I mean, I have a strong faith, Christian faith. So before, if you would ask me, I would say I'm not in favor. But then again, when I think of it, it's I accept. It's like people should be free to
To love what you
to choose what they want in their life, especially when it comes to love. If straight people have the chance to get married, to have kids, and the rest of things that comes with it. So I think for GLBT, trans people or gay people, they should be able to have that kind of
Sure.
possibility, and so of course I'm for it.
That's true. That's good. And I also agree with that. Sure, a lot of parents watching now. So, what is your advice to the parents who have LGBT children, and then you are grown up woman and accepted? What is your advice to the parents who have LGBT children?
My advice would be accept your children. We all know that mother should love their children unconditionally, and unconditional love. It's like no judgment, no discrimination, fully supportive, and but the bottom line is like accept and show love.
Correct. That's
Because
true.
if you feel love, you grow up as a very strong person, good person, because you have felt love when you were growing up,
Correct.
especially from the parents, and it's very important that you should actually feel that kind of love
That's true.
first and foremost in your family.
Correct. That's true. So facing, if you're facing to a little gay or transgender child, what can you advise this little Phila?
So I would say I'm proud of you because you're just being true to yourself, and just keep in mind that no matter what people say, believe in yourself, work hard, be true to yourself, and you can achieve whatever you want to be. And most of all, don't forget to have a very good heart, because like what comes within doesn't, what's on the outside doesn't really matter. What matters most is like what's inside, and what you have inside, that's what reflect in the outside. So if you have beautiful heart in the inside, you would look beautiful outside as well.
That's good. Thank you, sis.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. So thank you so much for watching. And Jera, thank you. It's my honor to interview you and share your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stories. Thank you so much. So, guys, if you like this video, please subscribe for more. And so one thing that I can share that please love yourself, no matter straight, gay, whatever you are, whatever situation, whatever. Stress less. Don't worry. It's like Hakuna Matata. Like, no worry. Like, everything's gonna be alright. Like, it's like courage. Telling you courage. Courage every time you just go out and step on your door. It's courage. No matter who are you, what kind of person you are. Because home is the safest foundation. When you go out, it's the start of courage. It doesn't mean that we're gay, trans, whatever, or you're normal people, or whatever you are. Just we all have this courage. So believe in yourself, and love yourself, so that you can also love to the world and starting being amazing. So thank you so much once again, and have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.
And choose to be happy always.
Correct. That's true.